Yes, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Hey, this is R. Duncan Williams with another installment of From a Rooftop Perch podcast. Well, in Central Texas, the dreaded allergy season has once again arrived. The cedar trees of the limestone-encrusted hill country have begun dusting the atmosphere, exasperating the nasal lives of thousands of its residents. The tiny pollen, which appears strikingly similar to the spiked sphere at the end of a medieval ball and chain flail, have gone on the offensive, ruthlessly attacking gland and human. And once again, people have armed themselves with antihistamines, decongestants, and nasal steroids to combat the onslaught. They are prepared, vigilant, and willing to defend their bodies. And this set me to thinking, do I mount a similar defense to protect my mind? Recent studies by neuroscientists have altered our understanding of the brain. Rather than being static and hardwired after a certain age, it appears now that it is malleable, endowed with a high level of plasticity. In fact, everything we take in shapes and molds the very structure of our brains, like clay in the hands of a potter. So the question is, what hands, thoughts am I allowing to shape my clay? It seems that modern neuroscience has confirmed what the ancient prophets and sages already knew. That which I meditate on, I eventually become. Do I too often let my guard down and allow too much negative and destructive input to drift in like spiky cedar pollen and settle in the grooves and folds of my mind? Should I not be ever vigilant, like the armed allergy sufferer, and do whatever it takes to protect my mind, letting only that which is good, true, and beautiful to enter? Perhaps the key strategy is to keep the end in sight, working backwards from the man I want to be. If a man or woman truly becomes what he or she thinks, then I should probably begin with the type of man I desire to become and think accordingly. Anyway, that's my rooftop perch thought of the day. Hope that you will take a seat on the rooftop with me next time.